CBA is known as the home for asset financing as well as business banking. Next, let's get some insights on their products. Karibu sana, Michael.
Asante.
Give us an overview of your products and solutions in business banking.
In CBA, we have various solutions, quite a good chunk of them. We are experts in particular fields, and I would proudly say that we're good at real estate and construction, where we are able to offer customers solutions to either acquire property for development or already developed properties, especially in the residential area. We are also equally good with the manufacturing industry, where we are able to support customers on their working capital on manufacturing segments in agriculture, agribusiness, processing of different kind of material. Trade services, people who are doing different trades, distributors, suppliers, people who are doing supermarkets, are also able to give them very interesting propositions. That's just a few among the many we're able to do.
Let's break down the solutions you're giving in the real estate sector.
In the real estate sector, we're mainly playing, especially in the residential space, where we are able to finance customers for two things. One, as a developer, you can come to us, you want to develop a property from scratch. So you're saying that I have land and I need to put it up, and we're able to finance you up to 70% of the total project cost to put up the construction.
This is to the developer?
That's to the developer.
If I want to put up units, for this conversation's sake, in the Degwa, I have a piece of land, yes. I can come to you, you will give me up to 70%.
Yes, of the total project cost.
Okay.
So you will you'll go to the professionals, they will help you put up the design of the building, how it's gonna look like. Then you will get a quantity surveyor to put up the numbers for you and tell you this is what's gonna cost you. Then you will do all the numbers that are required in a project to come up with a total number. Then once we look at the final number, we'll say up to 70%. If you want to put in more than 30%, it's still okay for us. But all we're saying is that we're willing to do up to 70% of that total cost.
For the sake of the developers watching this show,
yes,
give us your checklist. What should I bring?
What should you bring? We're really interested in the approvals that have you already gotten the approvals that really enable you to go ahead with the project? Have you done all your BQs, which detail the project cost to the last coin of how much everything will cost? Then is it a registered business? If it's a registered business, who are the key people behind that business? We'll want to see the certificate of registration. Are you doing it in your own company, or are you creating a special purpose vehicle with the owner? Because at times a customer will come and say, you own the land, I am the developer, let's put up a company together, which is what is called a special purpose vehicle for purposes of developing this project. And that will normally happen for people who want to sell off the units after that. But for somebody who wants to develop it for their own use,
maybe for rental.
For rental purposes, you will find most of the time they already own the land, and all they're doing is that they have the specific documents of ownership, the title of the property, the registration of the company, and then obviously we want to see your financials to see the 30%, 40%, 50% that you are planning to put into the project. Where is it? Where is it invested? Is it held in the current account? Where is it really kept? So we just want to have a feel of that, so it gives us comfort.
Let's talk about if I'm building to sell. As a developer, I want to build and sell.
Yes.
Do you require me to have sold some units to test the market, or how does that work?
Yes, we need you to at least have sold enough units to cover the debt that you want to borrow. So that gives us the comfort that on a worst case scenario, even if once you finish the project, you're not going to start looking for buyers when you finish the project. You've already done some pre-sales. You've already talked to people, you've done a bit of marketing, people have shown interest in your project, and it's looking positive. And therefore, by the time we're coming to invest in this project, it's positive for both yourself and us.
So you need proper comfort.
Yes.
Must I be a CBA customer to qualify?
No, you don't have to. If you're a CBA customer, we'll be more excited to support you. However, if you're not already a CBA customer, what we really need is, like I said, the particular documents. Now, once we go through all that, what we will need you to do then, therefore, is you need to open an account with us so that we're able to manage that project going forward. And better still, we'll give you more reason to want to bank with CBA just beyond this project.
Wow.
Yes.
Asante sana.
Okay.
CBA structures your financing to match your cash flow and will work with you through the entire process. This conversation continues next week.